It's a beautiful thing, man. Music is a beautiful thing. All right. Music is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, baby. It's a beautiful thing. Let me tell you something about music. It's beautiful. All right. Oh, God. All right, let's do it. Dope shit like that, Germ. Oh, hi. Welcome back to Kids. Follow your dreams. Yeah. Wanna get a mansion, a jacuzzi, a theater to watch my movies, couple whips and lots of fancy things. The kids they call the Goonies. I see the future, crystal ball, mirror, mirror hanging on the wall. Who the fly white boy of the mall? Got your girlfriend screening all the calls. She bubbling, we fucking and you cuddling. Like baby, where the fuck you been? Don't wanna tell you she in love with him. So we ain't saying nothing. You could probably tell she bluffing, cause she kissed you with the mouth. She gave me head with my concussion. Yeah, she blushing, all red. Wanna rush and go to bed. You interrogate that bitch like you the fed. So she says she in love with a rock star. Wanna smoke my weed, so she asked me where the tops are. Oh, top drawer. Oh, yeah. Honey, I need you. I'm alone. Just some motherfucking kids. Oh. Make money, fuck bitches. Yeah. Pittsburgh. Hey, John, hey.
Just so remarkable, let alone the human, you know?
Yeah, I would have to 100% agree. I think that nothing mattered more to him than music ever. And he was the kind of person who woke up and rolled into the studio, like tumbled out of bed into the studio. Next door, nothing was more important. Talk about losing track of time and forgetting to eat. Remind yourself to take care of yourself and be a person. He was a person who gave literally every single second of his thought and time and life to his music. And I think that's so evident in what he's left us with, and just how many incredible and different bodies of work, like everything from Blue Side Park, Kids, to all the way through Divine Feminine, to Swimming, to Circles, to everything in between, especially Larry Lovestein, big fan. And also Faces, all of that, you know, it has to be, it's just such a beautiful gift, I think, that he kind of touched the world with. And I think the thing he'd want most is for us to just appreciate it and not forget about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Beautifully said.
For sure.
He was an adventurer, man. He was an adventurer, man. He just did not see anything but horizon, right? And he was just constantly heading that way the whole time. I never got a feeling that he was ever going to be hindered by anyone's expectations. I loved it about him. And I love the music, and I love...
Here's the hip to the hip hop. You don't stop the rock to the bang bang music. Up to the Rudy, the bang bang Rudy and beat. Now what you hear is not a test on rapping to the beat.
On the bus sitting here in a toga. I ain't God, but you can call me Hova. In the Range Rover, never sober. I don't even know, cause you know I am a flower. Professional freestyle, make you smile. I don't even know, cause my flow is worthwhile. I got style, I hypnotize minds. I pull out the 9 and I place it in your spine. Every time it's a dime, every time that I rhyme. I spit a few lines and I act like it's a crime. Put me away, take me to jail. Never fail to tell the tale if you want to hear me go. That's right.
My name is Mac Miller, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm about. All right, look, Hey, they say I rap like Biggie, but I look like Shady. Tell you potato head bitches that is gravy. Champ like Bailey, casting over with the ladies. I'm trying to pick them up in a Mercedes. This bitch is all crazy, tripping on acid like Katie. But you don't even know that hoe. They don't hate me, cause I'm just cutting up. Boy, that's what I do. The name Mac Miller, homie, who the fuck are you? Yeah, I'm young, but I'm on my grind. Take my time, I'ma get what's mine. Bitches love the way to the wet they mind. When I'm done with a verse and you press rewind, wanna hear that one more time. On my grind to get this dough. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo.
Dad? Dad, say something to the people one time, Dad. Say something to the people.
How you doing? You guys take care of my son?
The Divine Feminine, an album by Mac Miller.
The Divine Feminine.
The Divine Feminine.
Am I supposed to? Okay. If we walk, baby.
It's for me.
No.
It makes me happy.
I'll tell you the story as many times as you want. She's like the greatest person in the world. She's like an angel. Like, she's very nice. She's a sweet girl.
You have to kiss her.
You want to kiss?
I want you to kiss her.
Are you sure? So come in and do a real serious kiss.
Yeah, I mean,
I can do that.
It's one of my best friends, like in the world, in the whole world.
Are you in love?
No, what? Go out here! I broke my toe.
It started by me just sitting inside all day. And then it's like, then you get bored. Then you're like, well, I could just be high and I could have a whole adventure in this room. Weed didn't relax me from everything. It made me more paranoid about all the shit happening, right? So like, I needed to get a drug that was a little more numbing, if you will, and less like in your head. So yeah, I think that's really what sparked me doing other drugs, is because I hate being sober. I wanted a drug to do. I'd rather be the corny white rapper than the drugged out mess who can't even get out of his house. Overdosing is just not cool. There's no legendary romance. You don't go down in history because you overdosed. You just die.
Hi, David. We arrived to a heavy media and police presence here outside of the Studio City home of rapper Mac Miller. And authorities confirm here a death investigation is underway. Air 7 was over the scene when we saw what we believe to be Miller's body being transported into a coroner's van. We've seen investigators walking.
Man, it's a tough day for the rap community.
It sure is.
With the passing of, the young legend Mac Miller.
He was a fucking, such a beautiful fucking dude and such a sweet dude and loved everybody. And I grew up listening to his music and he really inspired me. It fucking sucks, man.
What was your best memory of him? How do you think he should be remembered?
I just remember he was just too sweet, super nice, and we played beer pong at the studio and kicked ass. And we were supposed to do an album, and
Man.
He was really, really wonderful in the studio. I meet a kid, I like him, he comes over, oh, he's nice and funny. Okay, this is cool. Oh, seems kind of smart, let's see if that's true. I already had plans about the future involving him. So I had a pile of instruments put aside to give him. I was more excited about him than I've been in quite some time.
Good dude, always made you feel good, just a great energy to have around. He'll pull up to the studio, give honest opinions. I play music, he said, I like that. You should do something right here, just whatever, man. And he was just true and selfless about it. And great musician, great writer. Just always had a smile on his face, and that's something that I commend. No matter what he was going through, he didn't make you feel sorry for him, He was strong about it. I always kept a smile on his face because he wanted you to smile too. And that's just something I always loved, no matter whatever personal issues, he gave you that energy. He gave you that energy. It wasn't no misery loves company with him, He showed a smile and you gave that smile right back. It made you feel good. So forever, we're gonna remember the life and we're gonna remember that smile. Celebrating. Mac Miller, love.
Because he could see the people he was performing to, and he engaged them. And he was able to take a lot of people, put them in the palm of his hand, and so when people listened to him, he'd come off that stage and he'd be exhausted, but he would be joyful. Joyful for the support that he got from his fans. So he wasn't perfect, none of us are, but he lived a hell of a life in the 26 years he was with us. And I know me, Karen, and Miller, and Marcia, just are so appreciative of the years that we had with him. He made our lives so different. I'm going to end with something you're probably not going to want to hear. So they finally caught the motherfucker that sold him the drugs.